Ok, creo que se está grabando. Ay, listo. Hi, I am JImenez, and I'm going to explain the mind map and the concept map, and also a digital brochure about that about global warming. These maps and brochure I made focus on this because it's a problem with relevance in our country. So, global warming. Before to start, I am going to explain the difference between mind map and concept map because I think that is important. So, the concept map, for example, here, is more structured and hierarchical, showing the relationship between different concepts in a clear way, in a clear and organized way. So it's ideal for presenting details and sequential information. However, the global warming mind map is more free association of ideas. For example, because you can add image, colors, schemes, branches. Yes, so it's more easily to memorization and facilitate creative thinking. So, from my own, I think that my favorite mind map is my map for all memes that I used too. So, yes. From this map, I made the concept map. So, about global warming, the first step that I made was the definition. Yes. Por aquí está. For here. Definition. And the global warming is gradual increase in the temperatures of the atmosphere and oceans. This phenomenon is mainly caused by the accumulation of greenhouse components, gases like methane, nitrogen oxides, carbon dioxide, and among others. These gases trap the sun's heat. For here. These gases trap the sun's heat, preventing it from escaping into space, resulting in a greenhouse effect that raises global temperatures. And also, the cases for the global warming, like greenhouse gases, the accumulation of greenhouse gases, is also human activities. For example, burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, use of industrial chemicals, intensive agricultural livestock. Livestock is more product of deforestation to get livestock is calves, cows, yes. Yes. These are the main source of the gases. And the solutions. Okay, but before to this consequence is the first. The mainly consequence to the global warming is the consequence in environmental, economic, and social. And environmental, this includes effects such as glacier melting, polar ice caps, loss of biodiversity, rising sea levels, changing weather patterns, droughts, flows, heat weathers, and you can see in the mind map for this. Temperature rise, heat weather, wildfires, drought, hurricanes. I love you the image. Okay, other consequence is an economic impact on agriculture, increased health costs, damage to coastal infrastructure, yes. Also, it's negative impacts on agriculture. Yes. And the social is climate migration, conflicts over source, strategies to reduce health problems, among others. Espera. Okay. The solutions. Yo creo que podría. Yes. Okay, and the firstly, solution and contribute is about mitigation and adaptation. Mitigation in the aspect of reduction of greenhouse gases emissions, use of renewable energy, solar, wind, hydroelectric, energy and efficiency, reforestation, and the other is adaptation, that these allow building climate resilience, infrastructure, sustainable urban planning, water management planning, policies, education and awareness programs. And other ways to contribute to avoid and reduce the global warming is individual actions. For example, that each person can take to combat global warming at high levels, such as reducing the use of plastic, using public transportation, consuming responsible and supporting environmental policies, and yes. So all these was made about from this map. Yes, that is all for the mind map and the concept map. About the digital brochure, we are going to see in this page. And the global warming, this page was made with two colors mainly, because the impact of global warming is affected directly on atmosphere, is directly at the oceans and the atmosphere, and I relationed the atmosphere with Earth, so green, and the oceans with blue. So yes, and this digital brochure is about the same that I said before, that I told you before, but in this case I added, in addition to make the digital brochure more credible, I added to statistics. Yes, for example, Arctic has lost nearly 75% of its sea ice volume in the last 40 years. That is very impact for the world. This means the temperature in the air has increased surprisingly. Another thing about this brochure is the slogan with "Let's protect our planet for future generation" and ways to contribute, like your person in the world, that with action individuals, for example, the use of plastic, use public transportation, support environmental policies, like I said before. So this is for all. Thank you so much for your attention. Yes, I invite you to contribute to the global warming, to avoid reducing the global warming, because this is a challenge for all people in the world, not only for people in Colombia. So this is a challenge. This is a real challenge. So yes, that's for all. Ese es el ensayo.